Well, better late than never. I'm not even kidding. I was literally about to stream, and I was like, I am so fucking tired. I was just like, fucking, I went for a nap, bro. So I've done that, and I feel okay. And now I'm gonna play some Judgment for you, the viewer. Not just any Judgment, but Lost Judgment. Where I don't know. I was like, you know what? I can do some goddamn like tired streams, but I'm like, when the bed is right there, and I don't need to. There's no rush today. I mean, I want to get like want to get a video made this evening, but I can do it probably. As chat member alluded to, though, my mouse does not fucking work very good anymore. I've had to replace it. I haven't got the replacement yet. I checked to see if it's been shipped, and it fucking hasn't. Thanks a lot, eBay. But yeah, the right click is just like the right click is just it's stuck.
Stop playing immediately and seek medical attention.
No, fuck off. But thanks, Vale, with the 47 months. But also, I will never stop playing Lost Judgment, even if I'm having a heart attack, which I will because this game is keynote. Yeah, it's stuck. It just if you press it, it just holds down, and I have to like manually lift it back up. It's horrible. Which means for a lot of stuff that I'm, would normally play, aiming down side's going to be an issue. Sorry, how do I get my skateboard? Oh, this. Wait, no. What's the skateboard button?
Turkey.
I already forgot. So yeah, I'm waiting on that. Whenever that arrives, I hope it works fine. Oh, there it is. Alright, I managed to make a skateboard happen. Okay, now the skateboard is not happening. What the? Ride skateboard, hold A. Alright, I'm holding it. There you go. And now it's gone. Whatever. But yeah, I don't understand. Really, what? I think it just died of old age. Apparently, it's a pretty common issue with anything Logitech. You know what I did? I still went and bought another Logitech because I don't really have a lot of money, so. You can only run out of roads. Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Really, guys?
Really, guys? Huh? Sorry, that was mean. Yagami, you don't sound like that. I mean, you kind of do, though. Nah, you don't. That's me being mean. Just hold on. Okay. I have the boxing style. Do I ever? Look, coins! Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so worried about games. Like, I'll figure out the game. Like, I'll just rebind aimed outside. Because I do want to play Crime Boss tomorrow. But I must admit, it's making editing really annoying. Like, I'll be like on Sony Vegas, like, oh, let me just right-click this, and then, I don't know, add a new channel or some shit. It's like a whole ordeal. I was playing COD Zombies with it yesterday. Genuine agony. I was getting really pissed off. Because, like, the map already sucks. And I was having to deal with that until my mouse, like, not letting me unaim. So that's the big scoop. You don't miss much else, but... So, Chad, you gotta pour one out for my mouse. RIP the G403.
What a waste.
That's why you always keep a spare mouse nearby. No, you don't. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. Unless you're like rich, or like, I don't know. But it's tech tips, we don't do that shit. 33 hipfire build. I'm just gonna like rebind aimed outside to something, but I don't know, bro. It'd be nice if they would, at the fucking very least. Don't get hit by a car. It'd be nice to fucking ship the item I paid for, wouldn't it? Damn, bro, what are you waiting for? Damn, oh, he's got money for a spare mouse, but not a sub to MarioInATopHat, not getting a sub. I see how it is. Also, what kind of mouse did I end up getting? I just got the same one, because I understand everyone's got the recommendations, but I need, like, the perfect shape, you know? Otherwise, I'll just waste my fucking money.
Oh, man. You almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
That's
There's
not
no
funny.
way I'd screw things up that bad.
I would be really fucked.
In all seriousness, those bullies
Badly.
got what was coming. I kind of wish you messed them up worse.
Epic
That way,
win.
they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. Not
It's
everything
alright,
can be
you're not
settled
wrong though. In
with
Payday
fight.
3, I could just switch to the
Wow,
hip
look
fire
who's
build. There you
talking.
go.
But that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
We're gonna play a really
did
loud
everything
fart
you
noise
could,
down the
right?
mic.
So we'll see what tomorrow has in store.
Me Fortnite. Get it? That's me. I'm gonna rest on the couch before I lose my judgment. I mean, I've had this mouse since like 2017, though. I mean, it's served me pretty well. I just hope I haven't ended up getting a mouse that's gonna like break immediately. I'll take the scroll wheel breaking. That I don't give a shit about, but the clicks, you know, I need the clicks. No more bullying. I'm sick of your bullying. Oh, I gotta level up. Hold up. Okay, I actually need lots more money. Wait, no, I don't. Actually, I kind of do. I'm gonna wait. I want to get all the tier 1 upgrades, you know? Because, yeah, give me... Wow, it's so smooth.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But you understand that I got a cheap mouse because I don't really have money, Chad, you know? Like, you can't be recommending me mice that are going to cost... I don't know, like... I've seen something that costs like 80 quid. 50 quid? I'm like, Brett. I know there's the G203, which is like really, you know, cheap, but cheerful. But I feel like I've had that shape of a mouse before, and I couldn't do it. Like the, something about it just did not work for me. I couldn't get some grip. I need the grip. Who's that survive? Ichiban, Ichiban, Ichiban. Have you heard of Ichiban? Ichiban. Hello. Where's Ichiban? Never mind. A final mouse? Bruh. The fuck's a final mouse? That sounds shit. This is the only mouse you'll need. Ever. Your final mouse has arrived. Oh! This is the parry one, right? Bring it on, lad. Go on, give it a punch. Go on. Ah, it's parry time. There you go. Your mate has 4 mice in rotation. Bruh. How about your mate starts to decide on what he wants to do with his life and decide on the mouse that he wants to be the mouse of all time? Because if you can't decide on a mouse, how can you decide on a house? Think about it. Who's the guy that says payday in memes? Chains? Yeah, it's Chains. Sure, bro, it's Chains. It's definitely not me. Why would it be me? That would be very weird, wouldn't it? To just go payday. Like, I would never do that in my entire life. Let's see what nonsense is going to occur today. Bruh, these guys need to be murdered by Yagami, and then we will frame his evil brother, Swagger Me.
Don't you have anything more to say than that, Coda?
They literally just wake up and just choose hate.
Come on. Matsune's
They should
really
choose
not
to
in
be
the
a
mood to
lovely
deal with
person
your
instead.
shit today. I'll just eat lunch here.
Oh, he got beaten up, did he?
Huh?
I remember that.
You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
That's my dietary
Told
lunch.
you to get your ass up, you little slut. Oh, maybe you started fucking guys.
Are we gonna use the speaker? Yagami,
You're
dude.
out here living the
Shout at them.
dream, aren't you?
Enough. Get your ass up.
The bullying her to have lunch with him.
What's the fucking?
I don't
holdup,
understand.
Coda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I
Oh,
can't
it's
fucking
basketball,
stand
right?
you.
What about basketball?
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that?
They're gonna start fighting the table.
We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Yeah.
Is everyone gonna get beaten up now?
Punks. This shit's getting old. The fuck?
Ganging
What's
up on
happening? The
same
tables
girl
are fighting
day
back.
after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously,
I
you
like
guys?
to imagine
You're
that they're
taking
just watching the
Coda's
screen
side
and it
here?
goes horribly
You
wrong.
know
And it's
she's
just like,
the
oh,
whore,
oh
right?
shit, we
You
gotta
okay,
get there
Coda-san?
right now. Like,
Just ignore these losers. How low can you go? Calling someone a whore is
oh, this is so inspiring.
Right? Let's hear it for the picture of purity over here.
What the hell? Hey!
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
What?
I like how they don't seem to like they cannot grasp where this audio is coming from.
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
It's the irony of the ironing of the situation.
You know what, guys?
Now he's inspired.
It's true. You guys just need to
Tell him.
leave her alone.
Tell him, shaved head.
He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
We did it, boys.
Yeah, Coda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly.
We
So
beat
back
the
off
game.
Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
When you guys going to lunch, go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just
We're
get
doing
going,
it.
would you?
We're shouting at children. This is awesome. First time shooting to one of these streams for a while. What the fuck is going on? We're stopping bullying permanently.
Let's just go.
Fuck it.
There you go. Ironic. The table has tabled back.
Wow.
Wow, Yagami.
I've never seen those kids band together like that.
Truly odd.
They all knew what was going on in there now.
Didn't
It can be hard
you
to
didn't
speak
lose
out
your
even
judgment
when
at
you
all? Sorry to speak. I don't know.
Something goes wrong.
I kind of just woke up. Leave me alone.
Not so different from adults, right?
Yagami-san, was everything we just witnessed part of your plan?
It's just psychology.
Yes,
There's this concept called the bystander effect.
we did it.
According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's three things.
Read the
that
book
run
on
through their
bullying,
mind for
and
the
then we read the
people
book
in
on
the
how to stop the
vicinity.
bullying.
1. If no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2.
We need
if
to
no
edit
one
all
else
those voice
acts,
lines
I don't have to
for like
take
that
action
call
right.
that Mine has. He's just
And
getting
3,
shouted
if I
at down the
take action
phone.
alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody.
You should
takes
do that at
action.
every school.
I just figured if I could get even one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the
Yay.
rest of them to push past their inability to act.
Stopping bullying will
England's
help me
are the
find out the
same
murderer
way.
or whatever.
You ever seen a
Well,
flock of them hesitating
he's just
to
a
take leap
detective
into the
or whatever
sea?
the fuck, I guess.
One
I mean,
takes the
he's
first plunge and the others all
he's
start
taking the
following
job. This
after.
is the job. I mean, what's he
The
gonna do?
first
Not take the
penguin,
job?
you say?
Look, sorry,
It's a
this won't make for a very
fascinating
interesting
story.
game. I'm not gonna take it.
I've
Sorry.
heard said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi,
Wow.
that would mean your voice
You're a
was
penguin.
the first penguin in that classroom.
Oh,
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem,
oh, a little bit of a penguin.
but here's
He's just
hoping
getting
it's
the
at least
bag.
a good first step.
Wow. Gonna eat that?
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
We did it. We stood up, and now we're about to somehow punch a guy in about 10 minutes. They should turn the bullies into hamburgers like in that one Treehouse of Horror episode. Well, you've not seen the whole game yet, have you? That could be happening. What do you mean, huh? You never seen The Simpsons?
What do you say we monitor
That's a
the
pretty old
situation for
episode.
now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better.
What kind of
But it
context?
should be
It's
teachers and
Treehouse of Horror.
administrators
You've never heard of
handling
that?
these matters, not detectives.
God, you're so misinformed
You know
and
what?
clueless.
I couldn't agree more.
Then if you'll excuse me.
Bye. Aito, don't say something about it. Please.
Oh, come on,
Okay.
man. Lighten up a little. You didn't have to rub it in her face.
Oh, it was
You
gonna
know
be
what
like.
she thinks? She thinks
Oh,
we're some
hoo-wee,
bums
zoo-wee,
off the street
mama.
trying to meddle in academic affairs.
Well then.
Yeah,
I
to be honest, you did
apologize
kind
on
of
her
school her.
behalf.
Just
But
a
Yagami-san,
little bit.
That was some magic you worked there. Hard to admit this at my age, but I
I love this guy's voice actor in the English dub. I don't know why.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
All right.
Naturally.
Can I get paid?
I knew you would deliver.
It says here that I'm a bitch. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I have to take this.
You forgot to tell
Hey,
them.
this is Yagami.
This is Shiosaki. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
Uh-oh. Something's
I
occurring.
have a rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, sorry, son. I'm a little busy. I don't know if I could take a rush job at the moment. We aren't even in
You didn't
Kawachi
watch
right now.
Simpsons, Family Guy, etc.
Actually, I'm
You aren't
Yokohama.
American.
Really?
Do I fucking sound American to you, chat
I'm helping
member?
Sugiura out with a case for
Fucking
an
hell.
emergency.
It's alright to just say you didn't watch it, but what are you talking about now? Like,
Serio High School.
oh, I'm sorry. Let me use my real voice.
Sorry, son? You there?
Oh,
Serio High? Somewhere near Ijincho? Is that the school?
yeah.
Huh?
Oh?
Have you heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago.
Yeah, they die.
It was all very sudden.
I saw them in the intro.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He
Uh-oh.
himself was a Serio High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
See, Purple, if you just fucking shut up and
Just a sec.
waited, you'd understand
know
that
so
the
much
plot is
about this.
thickening.
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
What the?
Huh?
The body was badly decomposed.
Yeah, the flashback.
But Kanagawa police have just released his identity.
Yucky, yucky, no
Moments
good.
ago, in fact.
Moments ago.
This is gonna end today?
Thing
Bruh.
is, someone else knew Mikoshiba
Goofy
was dead
stuff, guys.
before the police even confirmed it. A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba
Was he actually a sex
disappeared,
offender, though?
Ehara was
I
arrested at the station for groping.
don't even
He's
understand
also
anymore.
an active duty officer.
So you're saying
Oh, he did it.
he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ehara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery.
Oh, so he actually
He
did.
was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail
Oh.
for the 2 months since.
So if I have this right,
So he
he has an
somehow.
alibi for the murder?
Oh,
Right.
well, that's
But there's
good.
more to it.
Oh, there's.
A
Oh,
few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body.
that is.
It obviously couldn't have
A
been
lot of work.
Ehara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is...
Alright, he has a
is
great
somehow
alibi. He was
connected to
out
Ehara.
being a predator.
Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the body.
What's going on?
Exactly. There's clearly more to Ehara than an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Okay. So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ehara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Serio High at the time.
It's all
And
connected.
the way Ehara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd
Why
like
did they
to see what
recast
we
this
can find
character?
out.
Just
Mikoshiba's
cause?
murder
Were they
is
like
too
doing something else? I don't know.
Up until today, I wrote Ehara off as just another train groper.
I
But
guess it's
he
not
got
the worst
arrested for that on
recast,
the
but
exact day
I
that
doubt it was
Mikoshiba
anything
was
deep. I mean,
killed.
they recast people in
It can't
Yakuza
be a
8 as well, you know?
coincidence.
Brian Bloom
You
was
couldn't
like,
ask for a better alibi than being
I
arrested
forget what
for
he was
a
doing. He
different
was
crime,
writing,
right?
no, he was writing Modern Warfare
Otherwise, the
3's
cops would
campaign,
have
I
pinned
think,
him
or
as
something.
suspect number one.
That's why he couldn't be in
Grouping as a
Yakuza 8.
crime.
Pretty
Why
funny.
go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As his attorney, I have to admit there's a
This
chance
shit's
Ehara
going all the way to the
planned
top,
this,
Yagami.
which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict.
Oh
I
no.
can't allow that to stand.
Don't let me lose my
I
judgment.
need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder. Because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
All right. Well,
Oh, you
what
mentioned
can I
it.
do for you?
Let's get some money.
Can you see if anyone at Serio High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more
Yes.
information.
When can I do
And
Fortnite
the first
dance?
thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give
I
us
think
a
soon.
lead.
I'm sensing soon.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does.
Yagami,
Consider it an official request if
get
you
it
would.
done.
Okay, I'm on
Shut
it.
up, clock in, low down.
No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
I should have said I'll make sure you don't lose your judgment. Come on, write the game better. And then everyone would have clapped. Oh yeah, previously...
Ijincho, Yokohama.
I forgot they did this, which is funny because they did this a lot, but I somehow forgot they did it until this very moment.
The deceased
It's trying to
was
be like a TV,
student
you know, like
teacher
a
who had
TV.
vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named O'Hara, was arrested for a different
Who was that guy who like died?
a train groping that
in
shocked
Judgment?
the nation.
The lawyer guy
Upon hearing the
that sucked
verdict,
ass. I forgot his
O'Hara
name.
gave the court an ominous revelation.
Does anyone remember his name at all?
That the son he had lost was avenged.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about him. That's probably the only time I've thought about him, to be honest. Like the fact that like you have a flashback and he's there, and they make him like insufferable is really funny. It's like he's dead and he sucks. You know who left Payday 2? Jerry Peeps. That's a
Before I
nickname.
go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ihara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him.
Very nice of him to just sort of wait.
When their son Toshiro started at Seiryō High.
The room should just like empty out.
Toshiro-kun ended up taking his
Shintani,
life
that's
at
it,
Seiryō.
yeah.
That's 4 years ago, if you're counting.
They'll bring him back.
And the couple never reconciled.
No one's ever really gone.
Apparently, his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All this mate's
All
just
right.
sat there holding, looking at his back. Even.
Ihara
Well, I don't know about looking at them, but yeah.
He's had no luck getting him to budge.
I mean, I've had long phone calls before. Like, what are you gonna do?
Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
I mean, they are like his henchmen,
Although some
you
of
know.
it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Hara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor.
Oh, mind
warehouse,
control.
About 3 days ago,
Shintani's gonna be a
body
bartender in a
turned up
found
in
judgment.
Yokohama.
Ugh.
the body
I hope they
belongs
bring
to
him
a
back
guy
so he
named
dies
Hiro
again.
Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Ihara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryō High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
Oh, really now?
I still
It's
need
like,
to dig into the court record of that case to
bless
see if
me,
there's
huh?
anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Uh-oh.
Who?
The chairman of Seiryō
The
High
big
itself.
cheese.
Are you talking about me?
Oh.
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san.
I have
Let
to
me
go
give you a word
now.
of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own
Kanagawa
thing.
police will investigate the school soon enough. And if they find out everyone already knows,
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, then probably charge us with obstruction.
exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
Yeah.
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days
Ah,
to
easy.
potentially file an appeal.
Easy.
If we don't make our move, Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm on it.
I'm sorry to
We'll
give
put
you a
this
timeline,
guy to
but it's a
jail
viable solution.
permanently.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do.
I guess. Sure.
For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
I do enjoy
Yeah.
how the whole gang is
What was that
involved in Lost Judgment. I think that's what they do good
Sorry.
in
Give me one more sec.
these new-ish Yakuza games. Like, they actually bring the characters back from the game before, you know? And they just fuck about. You know,
Actually,
they're just
check
here
this
for
out.
a bit of
Can I
banter.
fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
Oh, oh, no, me. Oh,
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
you did it. Why did you do it?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
Start.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
He's so
How do you
clueless.
have that photo? But yes, that's him.
Internet.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details.
Maybe.
This request comes from a very close colleague.
Let's just say he's a little bit.
I'm sure you understand. Detective-client privilege.
Dead
I know
tired.
that isn't much consolation. But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything
No.
I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the
I
question.
sure hope my good buddy isn't dead.
Very well.
That would really, that would be too much for me right now. I hope you don't say that, Yagami.
Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks, originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well. Then, suddenly, he was gone. Or
he was lost.
At least, that's how I'd heard it.
Get it?
Were you two not that close?
No. We had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back?
Oh, just laying it on
Something
thick.
about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called
Well,
on
yeah,
us to
like,
take
I
a deeper
mean,
look.
that's what we're here for.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused.
That was different,
The tragedy
probably.
from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
Bloody hell, I drank like a bit of like flavored
sure I
milk
follow.
today, and all I'm doing is burping. God damn. Like a big carton of milk. I mean, it's always tempting, but I always feel regret. Okay. What pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bullying now? I forgot. Bros, we're so back. No. Could it be this? Could it be this? Could it be this on the
Could this be what riled you
TV?
up?
Maybe?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago. Captured up in Tokyo.
Ring any
The
bells?
man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Gulp, you got
Well,
me.
that's undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying.
Are we gonna best the boss fight this
Sweep it
guy?
under the rug.
Yes.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario...
This guy's just so bumbling.
Painfully.
I didn't really mean it, but
Every
also
time
kind of.
I
I mean,
saw
yeah,
us on
kind of. It makes
TV,
perfect sense, but...
I grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn
He reminds me
about
of that guy
Mikoshiba-kun.
from Phoenix Wright. Who's always sweaty as fucking talking
you
about
should speak with
hemorrhoids.
Solacent.
I forget his
She
name.
was his teaching mentor.
There's a character that I
Great.
remember that would always talk
It's my
about
luck.
hemorrhoids acting it.
See?
Specifically
Told you
that.
we should have stayed on her good side.
That's an absolute
How was
chat
I
of a
supposed to
character
know?
right there.
So
What the hell was that guy's
would you
name?
like me to call her back here?
I
No,
forgot.
thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
Awesome.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room.
I don't know
She
if we
should still
have
be
any
on
Phoenix
lunch.
Wright law masters
Perfect.
here, but
I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm
fuck
fielding this
off,
one alone.
Kaito. Shut the hell up.
Tsukino, you guys can clear out too.
What?
Who
You're
yes?
benching all of us just like that? I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagami-shi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
I won't fill you in this quick. Oh man, he hates us. Well, one floor below the office. Grossberg or Grossberg, I guess. I don't want to call him Grossberg. He's a little bit harsh, but when they talk about the scent of fresh lemon, that part I don't remember. I just know, like in the middle of a case, he just look at you being like, "Bruh, we're getting cooked," and then I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, I have a secret weapon. It's called restarting the DS. If I don't get the evidence right, I might play Phoenix Wright eventually. I mean, I've got the collection on PC." Oh, Grossberg, because he's a
I'm
massive fella. I
sorry.
get it.
Did
I
you
get
need
it.
something, sir?
I get it.
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Yeah.
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thanks.
Thank
I love English books. Wait, do you mind if I just... Hold on, I just can't seem to really just find my way into this chair. Hold on. Hope you don't mind. Just gotta... Just a little bit of... Okay, there we go. Just walk in and break like half the office. Oh, it's Yagami again. Yes. Let's inspect.
Suspicious.
English. That's very suspicious.
Hey.
Who's that kid? Wait a minute. Who's that? Awesome. Few things and I'm done. You wish you were English? Good news. You're English.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Talk to me now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikashiba.
What?
Uh-oh. Maybe we should take it out of this room.
Chairman Okuda, you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months
That'd be
ago?
fine. I gotta sit down.
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
I'm a detective.
Did you notice anything unusual before he
I
disappeared?
detect.
Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential
Suddenly we're back to normal. Well, there used to be a chair here. I mean, what are they going to do? Sit
Those
on
were
nothing?
just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew,
Locked in.
Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then.
Bullshit!
During his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person.
Oh, I am? My bad. This is not right.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
Everyone's interested.
Ahara-san thinks his son killed himself because of
This video
Shiba
games a cigarette.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
It's because it's smoking.
By all means.
Good. Well, thank
What are
you,
you trying to
Earl, with the
accomplish?
22 months. Awesome.
Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman?
That was a loud
If
fart
that wasn't
noise.
enough, you got security called on you. You
Sorry,
clearly
I
had
get
zero
nervous when
regard
I'm
for
asking
anyone
questions.
here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Miko Shiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
Wow, defensive.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Miko Shiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Miko Shiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was
The
showing up
the
to
guys
their
in the
practices.
basketball club who were also bullying
That
a
includes
child.
the gang from before, right?
Are you fucking
Yes.
kidding me here?
They all spent quite a bit
This
of
is such a
time.
load of shit.
All right. With that,
Oh,
I'll
but
get
apparently
out of here.
there's no correlation.
Appreciate
Don't worry.
your time, man. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute.
Bye. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Turkey.
A warden, actual, with a Twitch Prime sub on a Friday on the 31st of January.
Why? You said
Well, that's
you
fucked
need
up.
me
But
after
thank you
all.
very much, Epic.
Yeah, don't be
Post
like
Maria
that.
Cheesy.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel, and that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
No.
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right then.
It's Kaito time.
Thanks.
Oh,
start
I get it
scoping
because
out the
Kaito
gymnasium.
flies. I get it. I get the DLC name now. Well, time to go to work. The gymnasium. It's gonna be incredibly. I don't like this school. The sterile look is scaring me. Get me out of here. But before I get out of here, be tough guy. Level up. Nice. That's a good start. Hello. Oh, what do you go for a croquette? Or a paper milk carton? I don't want any of that. You don't have any bentos? No bento? No buy. Kaito flies. That would be a very interesting DLC. It's like I want to be an airplane, and you just gotta fly around. It'd be really cool. Hey kids, I'm Yagami, and I'm here to say you gotta find your judgment. Yesterday, Yakisoba pan is goated. Like, is it good health? Wait a minute. Maybe she do. What do you know? Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't get the item. I gotta get picked on here or some shit. I'm gonna fight people again, probably. You bowl like shit! Sorry, that bad introduction. My name's Yagami, by the way.
Close one. Almost got it. You're Koda-san from Class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Miko Shiba. Ow! Really?
Yo, you read me talk?
Who's throwing basketballs?
Your little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san.
I'm so glad
can you
I get
at
to
least
fight.
Try to warn me a little sooner next time.
Oh!
You worried?
Hey! Why are you still
I was
here,
saying this before, the
asshole?
basketball court is like a perfect arena for fighting.
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Coda! Hey, you been spilling
Can we just cut to the bit where I beat them up?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Miko Shiba, the student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
I do think it's funny how they've managed to like turn in like the average like Yakuza goon into just like some annoying ass like school child. And it's like, yeah, I guess that works too. I just love them like Crane style.
It's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
You're so full of shit.
I mean, even their dialogue is very reflective of that. Like, every goon is just like, yeah, I know you, Snake. Come on, run. Come on, man, I just upgraded this. They like to say, they literally do. Go on. Go on. And then you just boom. Totally fair and legal, by the way. Yagami-san, could you beat up the children of the school, please? I already did. Oh, splendid! I must give you more money. Bro, that was very easy.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid.
I will teach you the snake style.
You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Fighting.
Hey. Let's roll out.
Yeah, okay, they could just go.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
He was just gonna tell me a great thing about conversation.
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Go be a snitch.
Just horsing around is right.
Just horsing around. Ignore the baseball bats on the floor. A bit of banter.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times
sure.
must I tell you
Sure,
to leave
yeah,
our
yeah,
school
yeah, yeah,
alone?
The defenseless, that's true.
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this.
Why would he be a snitch?
How
He
should our
instigated.
chairman explain you to the mob of
He
irate
could've
parents
snitched.
that will be at his door any
He
second
could've.
now?
He could have been around.
Don't worry, there's a
never
very
know.
good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Very inconsistent about these kids. Do you
If I
like him
hear
or not?
anything else
They've been
about
bullying
you,
it like
anything,
constantly in your classroom.
I'm going straight to the press. I'm under
I mean, I
no
guess you don't mean to go
obligation
beat them up,
cover
but I
for
mean,
anyone.
you know, we're trying to do something good here.
And
Like,
your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
all right. Where Yagami, you're grown. You're like 30 years old. Forget about it.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
Like, who the fuck? Just shut up, you know? Just, hey. I am a detective. Don't you remember that big case from 4 years ago? It was awesome.
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you
Perhaps my DLSS is not working.
After all,
I feel a
you've
little bit
satisfied
fuzzy.
the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have
I like how he's like, no, that sounds like a
No,
great idea.
I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
I could just be a teacher.
A lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly.
Does no one remember Yagami is the man who exposed the entire
Can't we work
89
something
conspiracy?
I'm
No.
afraid something.
But you know.
Also,
I guess they realized they
there
wanted to
always
tell
the
a specific story, and it's
option
Yakuza. And you know how it is. It's always about selective memory when it comes to that.
Yeah, like a club advisor.
I had like a
Do
harem
you
mouth.
happen to
What
have
the
a
fuck?
kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort.
Well, I will make one.
And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's
Can I make a new club?
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I guess they didn't like the little front-facing
find something for sorry
portraits that would show up during phone calls
Yourself.
in the first game.
Don't work too hard now.
They were pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of miss it. What am I gonna do? Can I be janitor? I'll be the funky janitor who beats people up when they throw stuff on the floor. Oh, ow. Right in the knee. Are you hiring? I am a job wanter.
Huh?
Oh. Yes, I can. Could be a dance teacher. I'll do that.
Aha! Stop right there.
Huh?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
You're the detective.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I... Oh.
I remember. Damn it.
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
Monsieur Voyeur?
What are you waffling on about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
But it wasn't showing a stream. Hope you're all doing
now, if you
great.
don't mind, I'm kind of in
keep
the middle of
spying. We're
something.
trying.
Oh no, you don't.
We bowl, we're playing games.
Irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday, and don't think they'll carry you to
This music isn't very serious sounding, is it? I guess it's not a big deal.
What is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact,
I got
I'm
shoes.
Probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light. It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained
What is this?
with
What
it
is this
as
yapping?
we
No wonder
speak.
people are walking away in the background. It's goofy ass music.
Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
You
Lamenting
got
your
busted.
misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing
Oh,
the
mystery research.
Stereo
It's
High.
like Scooby-Doo.
Mystery Research Club.
Now,
Awesome.
if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay?
Use EX Surrender. The hell's EX Surrender? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do that. There's no EX Surrender. Refute.
There's no way
Refute.
I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in
The
some
move I
mystery
haven't been
goo,
using in Snake.
does that really prove what you're saying?
Well,
So many
fucking
people
well.
on
Look at
campus,
Mr.
any
Lawmaster
number of them
over
could
it.
have
Yeah.
walked over that spot.
I haven't been using. I fought one
No,
fight.
Only the perpetrator stepped in the coding. I know this because I was there watching
Asshole.
the fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness. Why don't you just give it up already?
I guess I'm out of here.
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes.
Uh-huh.
The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away.
Insta-kill and surrendering enemies.
With that, I determined
Why?
everything
I don't
there
need an
is to
insta-kill.
know
I could
about
just do a
your
regular
camera,
kill.
down to the store where you bought it. Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution
This fucking
footage
music's
with
doing my
an
head in, bro.
inconspicuous design. Were I to
I feel so
supply this
silly right now.
information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation. Do I need to spell it out any further?
Stop saying monsieur.
You, monsieur, are ensnared.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
Negotiate.
what say we have a chat?
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing of the sort.
Keep them coming. What can I use as leverage? I don't know. Bye.
Hold it right there! If you run away, my evidence goes
gonna run
straight
away.
to police.
No. Maybe if I run away. Hold it! Steady now, hold it! You get that? Alright, I have an exquisite screw. Well, well, well. Let's investigate.
Suspicious.
Awesome. Make the noise. Ah, splendid. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. You gotta say it twice for it to be really authentic Payday 2. I don't know why they say that twice. I don't know.
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
Oh, wait a minute.
You're not wrong.
Got him.
Our current advisor got married.
Thanks, Scorpion. 56 months. Yay!
Anyone else to take her spot.
Let's all celebrate.
On top of that, the
It's
chairman's
some lost
been reluctant
judgment.
to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur?
Well-
it would make a fine feather in my cap.
Okay, but you're not going to do
It
that
would
because I'm
also
going to run.
prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to
I am the
solicit
advisor.
for us.
Idiot.
Well, that
I
all
guess.
sounds fine on paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area
It's
of
good to
interest.
celebrate. Is it?
You think they have
Okay,
time
well,
for
I mean, it's Friday,
volunteer
so.
work?
When you
I
put
mean,
it that
I do
way,
apologize. I probably won't play much more than 2 hours today because I started a bit late.
Right.
And,
So
you know,
here's my
I do want to
proposition.
try and edit a video, which is going to take a fucking while because my shitty mouse does not work. And every time I right-click
about
something, it
make
just
me
won't
your
stop
advisor?
right-clicking.
You advise the
Like,
MRC?
it won't stop.
Why not?
I'd say I'd be doing
Kamurocho-based
Balatro on
detective, good
Monday,
enough.
but I guess I'll try and do the
You're a
Payday update if
detective?
it comes out on time. But
Oh yeah.
if it doesn't, then I
I'm
will play
talking Yuki
Balatro.
Yagami from the Yagami Detective. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
Ooh.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
Yeah, and I did some sick shit
I'll
to
let
not
you
get
deduce
arrested.
that yourself. Client confidentiality.
I might play Crime Boss tomorrow. I
But I will
might.
say one thing.
I'm not sure
I'm here
though.
to stop shady business, not start it.
Fool.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see? Rather,
A perpetrator. Yeah, right here.
who put him up to it? Our
Fuck
staff?
around, get the whole label set up for
Ugh,
years.
So many variables.
Listen, I
Make
don't
sure
mean
they don't
to
swear
interrupt,
tomorrow.
but- Hello.
Why?
As I was trying to say,
Oh, Crime
becoming your
Boss,
advisor
right.
would work out well for both
Onto
of us.
it. I'll open the stream
I'm
by
not
saying,
done here
fuck
by a
yeah,
long
Crime
shot.
Boss.
One of your teachers is bent
This
on
game's
seeing me
badass,
gone.
buddy.
Really? Who?
I'm gonna bind my
That's all I
aim down
said.
side button to
She
Q
thinks I have no business
until I get a
being
new
here.
mouse. So
Frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong.
that's the best I can do.
But if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on
Like
campus.
I don't want to not be able to play
So
game.
what do you think?
I could use a controller,
It's a
but
win-win situation, wouldn't you say?
quit playing
Oh, it's
game.
Experience you want. Believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
I
You don't know who.
I understand.
You don't know who Yagami
Purpose you
is.
stated
If
for
anyone in the
being
game should know
here does
Yagami
fit
is,
the
it's this person,
circumstances
right?
better than my original theory.
Maybe you would think it's
But
somebody who's
I
very
will not be persuaded so
interested in mysteries and stuff. So much that they're
So,
making a giant club
I
about it. You think you
propose
fucking know who Yagami is?
A test?
I guess not.
Right this way, please.
It was all a dream.
What?
Judgment
Hey!
didn't happen. Or maybe she does eventually figure it out. I don't fucking know. All right, away we go. Wait, can I get a drink? I'm thirsty. Oh, I can't. That's the wrong game. Alright. Downstairs. Oh, the judgment got lost, hence the title. That's exactly correct. That's why no one remembers. Why don't you remember? Alright, like a final act of judgment.
Who's this, sis?
Someone just like snapped out all memory.
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
God, this place sucks.
I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother.
This is a
Also
horrible
the
little
MRC's
basement you got
bodyguard.
in, but
When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
yup.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
Oh yeah, I said I'd mod out the skip thing in the corner, but I forgot. I'll do it next time. Next time, chat. Oh, the Big Ben. Big Ben. Big Ben.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you.
Finally, I recognize Big Ben. I think I've seen it once, actually.
Amasawa-san,
That's it.
Back to the topic at hand.
In person, that is, you know. What's the test?
So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop
England
your
is canon.
charges altogether.
In
A
Yakuza.
detective
Well,
setting up
yeah,
cameras
I would certainly hope it is.
Believable. That being said,
That's where the next
I'd
game's gonna
also
be.
be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse,
Like a geezer.
I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision.
This room looks
We'll
moldy.
either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Super risky.
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque.
Asbestos? Yeah.
Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
I guess
You mean
they
a
did. I
younger
guess it was like a
girl
worldwide
getting
thing,
paid
right?
to date an older guy?
You know it. Now
Everybody
our
was
current
just
case
living in
involves one
asbestos.
such sugar baby.
Couldn't get enough of the
It
stuff.
seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older
That'll be the
men.
next game.
Unfortunately, I've yet
Like
to
in
pin down
asbestos.
exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club?
Such a horrible
Well,
thing.
understand
I don't
why
know.
you'd wanna
Saying
know
the word
more, but
asbestos is
what
very
about this
satisfying. I
woman's
don't know why.
investigation? She in danger?
The issue
That's
at
the
hand
important
is
part.
that she may be
The
doing
mouthfeel
more than
of
dating,
asbestos.
and it's putting her safety at risk.
Bring back asbestos.
Well,
It's
we
fine.
found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
It's a fun word. I just like saying
Care to
asbestos.
elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed upon sum. Then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal. And then, poof, gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware. I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats.
Oh no,
So, yeah,
Yagami, you gotta kill him.
Can't just write this one off.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh dear.
that's a concern.
Oh, that's bad. That's
And now
bad.
he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've
So
been trying
the-
to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
My job is to go and beat a guy up. I got
get it now.
I can solve
If you
this
don't act,
mystery.
you could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works.
I
but
don't think that's
sure.
I don't think that's actually at all how it usually goes
Could
down.
you
But sure.
tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year. Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery
to the
novels
police,
from
then.
many different cultures and eras.
They're probably doing
But
some dodgy
the
shit.
opportunity is ripe.
Forget about it.
Also
Yagami is the guy to
engage
go
in
to.
more involved activities.
He's the real deal.
And by that,
Real
I mean
superheroes.
solving the mysteries around
It's just Yagami. That I mean, true.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger.
Oh, I'm still
If
yawning,
we could
bro.
all be armchair detectives,
Napping is
free
just
to
not a skill that I
investigate
have
more,
that I can do well.
Surely that would be ideal.
Well, I'm tired. I'll go have a little. I'll go have a little nap, and I still feel tired. Great.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible.
We just live in a society. That's
Say
all.
our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would
Can
be
I drink some
anathema
Red
to our
Bull?
club's founding principles.
Well, that's not a great idea, is it?
While I
Like,
do admire your passion,
Bull Red and
why
coffee,
put
mate.
yourself
What the
at
fuck?
risk? You'd be safer.
That's a great
handing
idea.
off
Let's
to
just
the
fuck up my
authorities.
entire evening
Then
for the sake of
shouldn't we
like a couple of
hand you
yawns.
off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point.
Yes,
then.
I'm in.
Some cases aren't so cut and dry.
Snoozer.
You make some valid points.
I begin the test.
In any case, now
I'm
that
in.
the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance.
Oh yeah,
into
gotta
that
have
of a
that
total
stupid ass
stranger.
disguise, I guess.
From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
I could
So,
put a
you
hat
want me to go
and
undercover?
sunglasses on.
Yep, any detective worth their
In
salt.
fact, you were
should
also
know
yawning at this part of the game.
You're going to infiltrate the
Yeah,
dance
I
club
mean, I
as
wasn't
an
gonna
advisor
say it,
and
but I
return
mean,
with a
it
lead on
is
the ship.
definitely a lot of
That is
text.
your test.
After a lot of text, after a lot of text, but
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then
Sure.
yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not.
Sherlock
Those
Holmes isn't
girls
real.
are
Yeah,
a
he is.
close-knit group.
I saw him on
Never
BBC
trade gossip with someone like me.
doing that, you know,
If
liberty,
pulled
moving
a
the
stranger
words
in
around.
their
It was real.
past, That's you. They might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from book.
Oh, great.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up. So you'll already have an in.
Oh, I'm sure they're not dead or
Just
anything.
give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective.
This is some bullshit,
and
though.
not some snaky imposter.
Like, what if he just sucks ass at dancing? That's it. Like,
You're really putting me through the ringer, you know that? I guess I'll have to prevail with the power of vague advice.
brilliant.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san, but I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor.
You don't know
Good
nothing.
luck.
No one fucking knows me, bro. It
Huh?
doesn't even matter anymore.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Well, go, go, go. You know what? You don't keep up. Then tough shit. I gotta go. Yagami does not walk. He goes real fast. Remember Majin met in Zero? He never danced in his life. I don't remember that part. I mean, considering that all you do is dance half the game anyway, you know, spin around in circles. Oh, terrible. I can do better than that.
Where's the captain? Ah, right there.
Reading.
Something's not right. I feel so out of it.
Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you.
Hey, aren't you?
Amasawa
He's gonna dance
from
with
the Mr.
Jeans.
Research Club?
Yeah, that's even
You
more
betcha.
challenging. I mean, he's already doing like half the
Don't
fucking
worry,
fighting
I'm
moves with him,
bearing
you
good
know.
news.
Oh, great. The MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down. I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your
Is
club
this where the
advisor
dancing clip
hasn't been
comes
showing
from?
up much
Honestly, Chapman, what the fuck do you
Yeah,
think?
Apparently he got
The dancing
really sick.
bit from
We're
this
lucky
game
we
comes
see him
from
a
the
couple
bit where
times
you're
a
doing
month.
dancing? Oh!
And it must be rough trying to choreograph
That
an
seems like a
entire
stretch. I
routine
don't know about
without
that one, chat. That could.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I
I
see.
could do it.
Then the stars really did align in your favor.
No fucking way, man.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors.
Oh, they got Bunny. Hi.
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agree to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Help with their routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine.
They're just going at it in the background. They don't even need any direction. Like, they're just
whoa.
infinite dancing.
I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know?
We need
that
Yagami.
wow factor. It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try.
I'm in.
So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to
So,
say what's
I guess
going on.
Yagami has played Fortnite. That's where you have to dance this
I
from.
shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is
I
elementary.
mean, I guess it's a good source of dances if you need to think about it.
And you need to tell them what you observed.
Teach them how to Dougie.
You did have your eyes open.
Which means they could be putting Yagami in Fortnite. Which I would accept that. I mean, if I had to choose between him and Kiryu, I wouldn't be upset about either, to be honest. I mean, you know. I don't think any of them are gonna happen, but you know. What is the point of this shit? I don't know. Look at your timing.
I think you guys could use a bit more coordination.
Fix
Something's
it.
off about your rhythm.
Really? I thought they were all pretty synced up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, rhythms actually
Shut the hell up.
have our
I'm the
strong
master
points.
here.
Oh. Well, you know what then? I think I had something.
I know what I'm talking about.
There we go. Let me take another look.
I just have to rip my eyeball out. I don't know. Spice it up. Do something unexpected.
So, the music's not a bad choice. But it'll take more than your average dance.
Well, their officers know many at all. They spend it all on V-Bucks. I mean, you know,
Have
that
you
new Fortnite
considered
OG.
traditional
They're gonna get tilted to the towers.
Enka? Well, it is old school, so dancing to it might be innovative. But we can't just start over with a new song after all the hard work we put in.
Okay, spice it up then.
They have the rhythm, they know their moves, but what they lack is prep time. She told you all that, remember? Besides, it'd be
All right, I
demoralizing
get
to
it.
make them reset everything this late in the game.
Yeah. Demoralizing.
I don't know. Spice it up.
Isn't your routine a little tame?
Spice it
Maybe
up.
you could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up how, exactly?
It's a little bit of
You mean
whoa.
like we need skimpy outfits? Or
No.
like we dance all provocatively?
No,
What part of this is a high school don't you get, Yagami-san?
that's not what I said.
Yeah. Sometimes I just say things.
Wow. Yikes. I don't know. Make an impact.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Okay, this seems fair.
But let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
Now I get it. Throw in some kung fu.
Why not incorporate kung fu?
Did you
Are we gonna have to go
say
through every fucking
kung
option
fu?
here? Is this what we're doing?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and
Awesome.
punches, will knock the competition
I
right
guess that's
out.
what we're doing now.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's
I know how to
martial
dance
arts-based
and kick
dancing
and
is
punch.
entirely unheard of.
Start doing
But
like,
we
I don't know,
the
Counter-Strike
first thing
reloads.
about kung fu.
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way!
That's right.
so
That's
cool.
what I do.
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect! So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Is how you gotta fight people.
Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then.
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos? We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork.
It's his
your
own
breathing.
style, if you didn't
We'll
notice,
learn
by the
from
way.
pro.
His own special
I
style.
wouldn't get your hopes up.
Yagami
though.
style. Time to
But
take a
what if my
bite.
stuff doesn't
Yagami
fit
style.
your routine at all.
So you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along
Everyone
this
is just
far,
giving me a
hang
hard
tight
time.
while I
Like,
dial
goddamn.
110.
Be nice to Yagami
Hold
now.
Huh?
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this
This
before,
is
though,
mean.
so
Don't be mean
don't
to
get
it.
mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
I'm gonna do it. Also, why did it tell me about the intensity of answers? It didn't even
Okay.
even
what
pop
we'll
up.
do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Well, maybe,
Okay,
maybe it's
so
here, I
here's how
guess.
we start.
Speaking of the devil. Maybe. Maybe that's what we do here now, maybe? Haha.
In there. Now you take it away.
I didn't even see the moves.
Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Oh, no, I don't think we do. We just actually do the dancing part now. Alright, then, never mind. Uh-huh. Great. Looking good. I just didn't press any of those buttons, bro.
Freaking dance.
Let's freaking do it, yeah. Alright. So let's see. Uh-huh. Awesome. Uh-huh. I get it. Thank God, just like Haruka. Yeah, I get it. You gotta explain to me how to do, like, the fucking freestyle, but no, whatever the fuck this is. That's the one that actually surprised me a little bit.
Yagami-san, you're officially the best.
Thanks. They gotta tell you how to press the D-pad, but not, oh, by the way, you have to press all the fucking buttons sometimes.
Incredible.
Wow.
Oh, he's amazing!
Thanks.
Amazing! Wow! Wait, is that could never do that? Gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out.
I hope there's so much more of this.
See that? Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
It just makes it so any button works. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's what I mean. Maybe I'm gonna use the fucking explanation then. I was pressing every button.
Athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, that was incredible.
Look, I'm operating like Guitar Hero rules here, you know? If you show 4 notes, you gotta press 4 notes.
Giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else.
Thanks.
Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
Awesome.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
That's me saying,
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously
You applied to
saved
the
our
Killing
necks
Floor
just
3
now,
closed beta.
Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just
Give me a
glad
link.
it all worked
I'll sign up for it. Yeah, I heard it's gonna be released in March. I'm like, are you fucking serious? That sounds sus.
Ever since our advisor
That's
stopped
concerning
showing,
to me.
we've barely
Well, that
been
seems a little bit early.
together.
But,
And we could all
so be
use
it.
some guidance from someone we can trust.
I mean,
guys
I
will
guess I
have
could
me,
maybe just swing
sure.
beta access through being a
I'm
streamer,
sure I
but
have many
I
friends
can't
left.
really be asked. I'm becoming a Killing Floor partner.
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Bro, I'm kind of done with
Oh,
anything that
sure.
involves being labeled as a partner, but I guess I'm a crime boss one, but hey, that one is not negotiable, okay?
I'd say I made plenty of headway.
How can you say no to crime boss?
Indeed,
You can't.
have.
You know?
Honestly, I'm still in shock over how.
They were like,
easily
"Hey,
one
do you want to
wishes
like
us
do this?" And I'm like, "All right."
Every time I've tried to approach her, she reacts
It's not even a
like
new
I'm
thing.
there
It's
to
like I've been
accuse her
with
of
like 3 months or some shit. I don't fucking
I
know.
wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Yay, we did it. This is a really fucking long tutorial, by the way. Jesus.
Keep up with us.
Oh, I'm
All that for
amazing now.
dancing?
Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory
Notoriety?
as to why you installed
Oh, I get it. I got to hold back on
Yeah?
notoriety at some point.
Let's hear it.
I do want to do a video on it as
So,
well.
a hired detective.
I have too many ideas. That's why I want to fucking like. I don't want to stream too long today because I started late 'cause I'm an idiot. And I want to make sure I can get this stupid bloody video out, and then work on the next stupid video, and then the next one. You know, they get it done.
Put those pieces together.
And for the third
and
time,
your
my mouse is
objective here
broken,
starts
so it's gonna
taking
take a while.
But
I bought.
I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours. So for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Okay, good. You better.
At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Perfect.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor.
You can beat up all the people you want. Yeah, give me
Also,
for an
we
advisor.
do need
That's
another
okay.
faculty member as a supervisor.
Uh-oh.
But that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility
We'll get
is
Kaito.
signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club.
I'll somehow stumble
Our
onto a
school makes
Roblox
you jump
creator
through a lot of
partnership.
hoops just
I
to be
am
welcomed
good
as
on
a
that,
guest,
mate.
huh?
Absolutely fine.
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
I know, like,
no worries there.
I know Noli
Chairman
actually bought the
promised to
Robux.
sign off on her
I
own
might
terms.
just ask Brickman if I can just get that shit for free.
made him promise
I
much
am not paying a cent on Roblox, bro.
Really? Man, I wish he'd told me.
Oh.
He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Liar.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible.
Yep.
He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club.
It's the
Can't wait to see a real
MRC.
detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Now, can I go home? I haven't fed my cat in 10 days.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the club room for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
I said that like, Harry was very
Yes.
smart to put that at the start of this
This
video.
one may actually be
That he
even
bought
nastier.
the currency. That's
In
an easy
fact,
tax
the
write-off.
Sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger,
You just be like, yeah, I
more
clearly
sinister
spent
web
50
of
quid. It's
conspiracies.
50 quid. I mean, that's brave. That's brave.
But that's a lot to digest, I know.
That's integrity,
I'll
Chad. Be
get
nice
you
to
up
Noli.
speed when you're free.
Or
Okay.
else.
Not quite
I'll
sure
have to make
how
a new
process
video.
that right
Stop
now,
being
but
mean to
I'll
Noli.
make sure to swing by at some point.
50? Yeah, fucking, you know, the Robux is not cheap, mate.
Ah, splendid. Ah, Yagami-san, have you, discovered anything at all? Huh? Oh, no.
Let's go and talk. Now, where do basketball players go after school? To the game. I'll do more side shit another time. I'll do a bit of story for now, because I'm not going to stream for too much longer, so I don't want to end up, you know, just,
Hey guys, how we all doing?
dialogue.
Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Roblox star program, was that a thing?
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Miko Shiba's the name.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, that
Mikoshiba-san.
sounds scary.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
scratch that. Then what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up
He was a
almost daily.
dickhead.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Coda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too?
Uh-oh, they're probably getting
I don't
beaten
know.
up again.
I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Oh, crap.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in tutu, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But
I'm
not
learning
sure
so
Koda
much.
felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock
What an
her?
asshole!
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing?
What?
He said the way she held the ball was arousing.
What the
Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba
Huh?
stopped coming, the guys in
Run that
tutu
back.
were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
Okay.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
He pinched back.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Uh-oh.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
What the?
Are we about done here?
Last thing.
Yeah.
Where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Let's go and find out, Yagami.
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Oh, by the way, there's guys with baseball bats outside. Oh, that music's got a little bit spooky. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Boost my health, just to give it a wee nudge. You know? Oh, holy shit! What the hell am I doing? Okay, we're going on some wacky fucking like Wahoo tour here. Like, okay, that's is this allowed in a school? That would exist? Huh. That would be news to me. I've never seen a school with that kind of layout there, but hey. It's good for navigating, I guess. You gotta run around and beat people up.
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
Oh, here we go again.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah. Think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly
The
give a
ladder
shit
being
about
so
her.
abstract is a little strange. It's probably just added on, isn't it? A balcony? I've never seen a balcony in a gym.
Selfish, am I right?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
Oi.
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
Gonna fight again.
This fucking guy.
I work here now, lol.
Why's your dirty old ass still here?
Attention students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Oh.
Say what?
That's
I'm
right.
Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. And
I'm in the
chairman just hired me
MRC.
to advise the Mystery Research Club.
You would upload that video and get 2
I
views.
guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week. So be on your best behavior.
Unless I'm in Camarocho.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you'd better.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, and break a leg out there, Matsu.
Ha 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 ha. And then he breaks a leg, and there's a whole conspiracy that Yagami did it.
Not very nice, are they? Are you all right?
Oh.
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry
How
to
do
spring
US
this
schools
on
have
you,
an upper
but as I
level to
said,
gyms that
I'm a
are along the
detective,
outside, huh?
And I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba.
Interesting.
He
I think
started
pretty much
training as a
every
teacher
gym that
here
I
pretty recently, right?
gymnasium that I
One day he just stopped showing up.
have seen was just a giant fucking room.
At the
That's
time,
it. Like
did you notice anything strange about him?
I think it's
Maybe
like
he seemed
3,
troubled,
maybe 4.
or you saw him hanging around
I mean,
strangers.
Maybe 5. I don't know.
Why are you asking
You know, sometimes
me?
like we had one school, then
Basketball
it got
club
you
members
know,
think you and
we
Mikoshiba
went to a
might have
new
been
school, like a
close,
new building,
at
and then it
least
was
in
also in a
practice.
different school entirely, and blah 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 blah.
They said that?
I don't need to give this much lore, do I? Here's the lore of why Extreme knows what a gym looks like. It's gonna be a long one, a brief look at gyms. You know, it'll be like a 10-hour video maybe, sponsored by NordVPN.
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it.
Forget about it.
Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer.
I went to school? I did. I dropped
cool.
out, and now I'm a
I hope we can
Fortnite
find a
streamer.
way to be friends. See ya.
Wait a sec.
Yeah?
Earlier today, it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it?
Maybe.
I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much.
Say it wasn't me. Bye.
We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed.
Suddenly everyone was like, yeah.
Everyone suddenly decided to take a
The
stand.
the
like they'd seen
90s, like they
enough.
were getting cranked. Like you gotta strike when the iron is hot, you know.
But that first voice,
You don't want to be
the one
washed.
that told them to stop.
You could miss out on Fortnite battle passes. Get it
It
twisted.
was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Yeah,
Who
maybe.
could say?
I knew it. It was you. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, you know.
Today was eye-opening. I never thought about how horribly I was being
You
treated.
see,
until
Yagami
everyone
is the
stood
smartest
up for
man
me.
in the world.
What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in
Play
a
on the
real
enemy
team. I used to read this
Play on the
manga
red
that
team.
made it look so cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong,
I mean, they
Koda-san.
were kind of fucking dreadful
Truth
all
is,
day, to be
there's
honest.
a lot
But
of injustice in the world that goes unseen.
it was bold up top. Remember? Remember the line, the adage?
The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them go.
Oh, Yagami, you
know what I mean?
prepare the whole speech. It's beautiful.
Then there's no shame in quitting.
Get it twisted. Give up.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
Reassessing.
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club. If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be. If this sport
Oh
is what
fuck,
you
Chad!
wanna
I
do
gotta
with
do a
your
new
life,
server theme because
I
it's February
guarantee you
tomorrow.
There's gonna be a path for you to take.
Whatever.
And all you have to
Sorry,
do
I
is
just
find
realized that
path.
as I was watching this cutscene.
I mean,
Nothing to do with the
it's
cutscene,
gotta
of
be
course,
out
but
there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I'll fix it. I'll sort it out.
I don't know about that. Are you
I have a
sure?
plan. I just don't like having shit to do. I like to do nothing all the time.
Wouldn't that be cheating?
Hell yeah.
Come on, try to work with me here.
So, the MRC. You're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah.
Has it even been confirmed?
If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything
He just
at
comes
all.
into school and
For
the
example,
fucking chairman's like,
Hitting
no.
in trouble with those basketball club
I'm not
kids, you
doing
find
that.
me.
Fuck no.
Sure.
Anyone but him.
You've got this.
Pirate theme. No. I mean, fuck it off. That would probably be the March theme, to be honest. I'm thinking Bellatrix. Letter of club resignation. You know what? Fuck it off. Let's go basketball.
Oh, Mr. Detective.
Hi.
Yagami-san, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
La.
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Well, that's good.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, you're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe
This
we can
seems
help.
trustworthy. Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah, sounds good.
That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh, turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if
You
they
hate
had
us so
narked
fucking
on
much. I
us.
mean, that is
So,
probably the intended outcome of the
will you
characterization.
at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs.
No.
Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Oh, well, there you go, Chad.
Okay. I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me? The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that?
I would never do that, Yagami.
How
Don't be
are we
crazy.
supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
Oh, well, maybe
Fine.
beat the
I'll hear you
information out of him.
Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome.
Yeah, great. All right. Better get some health items. Why do I hear boss music? It's probably nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Uh-oh. Oh, they hit me with the freeze ray.
Over here, Yagami-san.
Ah, let's have a talk.
Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why
Say
don't
it
you
again,
come
but
closer
double
so we don't
double
have to
volume.
shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
It's like this is the most obvious fight of all time. Oh no. What? How? But how, chat? How? No! How could they betray us? How could they have done this?
You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll.
Oh, that's
They know
not
the
true.
Yokohama Leomon.
You are not Leomon, bro.
You mean the local gang?
Get real.
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with.
Absolutely
and they
not.
scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a
What, have
pretty
you lost your
sweet
judgment?
deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going. I get to drop the Leomon name if I need him to handle some business.
Okay.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to
Come
me
on,
like
Zao.
you
What are you
know
doing,
me.
bro?
I stay on
Sort
the
him
good
out.
side and I get my personal bodyguards.
Get your boy,
I
dog.
work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now.
I like how
You're the
they've
one
managed to
who's
make like
got
a
the
student
real
look like a
problem on his
vague
hands.
boss fight, even though we're in a
From now
school.
on, if you even
Yeah,
lay a
it's pretty
finger on
creative.
us,
It's pretty creative.
you
I kind of like
offend
that.
the Yokohama Leomon.
Only RGG would tackle a concept like this.
You see what deep shit you're in here?
Well, yeah, I can see it. You know, he's got the
So
belt.
how about it?
Slightly different
You know
shirt,
how
you
to
know.
say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah?
How many beans
How
do you
much are we
take at this
talking
point?
here? Grand?
A mill.
He's got a box cutter. Watch out.
If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's a gang, now it's the Yakuza.
Wow, you know everyone.
Keep bringing
He's
adult
played
shit
Yakuza
into
7. He
this,
thinks he knows what
I'm
he's
gonna
talking
start
about.
treating it like one.
Huh?
You want to see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
Let's fight.
Sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down. Fuck him up.
Yeah, give me. Where is Snake? Kick their ass? Okay, just for you, chat member. Delinquents! Oh, what? Alright, go on. Hey, you missed, pal. Oh. Switch. Come on. Oh. 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 Oh, they changed language. What the? How is it possible? Or the fighting is quite good. It's good.
Ah, my eyes.
Ah, my eyes.
Shut.
Can't see. Gotcha now.
Random NPC just on dub. Yeah, I noticed that. Throw tables though. Maybe beat these punks again.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah. He's just hiding in the dark.
He's just
like
dead
a
on the floor.
scared little cockroach.
He's like, oh shit, I am hurt real bad.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him.
I'm gonna smoke cigarettes.
Okay, sounds good. You got this in the bag.
Bro, you're such a loser. Also,
Senpai,
you just destroyed the entire fucking classroom.
You guys follow me.
Let's
I'll
all
smoke
smoke
together till we get an
cigarettes.
update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest
Oh,
around.
this is
and
embarrassing.
The coolest.
Ah, well. All for my adorable little underlings.
that's kind of pathetic. Let's go smoke cigarettes. Anyway, I talked to Matsui and the others about Mikashiba. So, you know, let's go. This is really cool. I can just get off this, can't I? Right. I don't have to be walking on this. Well, I guess I do. Sure, whatever. How many cigarettes have you got, lad? Well, up we go. You do not like that dude. I would be very surprised if you ended up liking any of those characters. Because, you know, what the hell's that? Oh, cheers. The Book of the Wounded. Awesome. Oh, can I? Can I will just, I'll max that out while I still can. Wow, that's not very much health, though. Do you just not get much health in this game, or what? Maybe you get, like, more upgrades later. The book unlocks a skill. Oh, it just straight up does. Like, you don't actually have to buy it. Or do I have to use it? I don't know. I mean, if it's a free unlock, then I'll take it, but... These parkour segments are very silly.
Nope. Tastes good, Senpai?
Oh,
Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
Bruh. I'm back.
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Hey, Akane! Go
get all the other senpai. Oh, for God's sake.
I'm on it.
Get the senpais
You
in
guys
it,
better
quick.
watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys
They're
could
giving
use
a
lesson in
menacing theme
manners.
to literally
I'd be
angsty
happy to
teenagers. I mean,
teach
you gotta make good music no matter what.
What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Like, you gotta have some bangers.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down!
They still get hit with permanent damage. No, they got rid of that. Thank God. Mortal Wounds were dumb as fuck.
Don't give me that smug look.
Ah, nice.
Let's go.
Probably the first actual guy who might actually put up a fight. Like, from memory, I think. It's kind of weird. We've played like a decent amount of the game, but we still haven't really found a fight that's like that challenging. So. Ow. Okay, there it goes. Bring it on. Okay, never mind. Whoa! Oh! Oh. Oh. Holy shit, alright. Kick. Hooray. Yeah, that was actually probably the first boss fight, like, you know, literally, but you know what I mean, like, I don't know, he had like a big-ass health bar and shit.
This guy's amazing.
I mean, if there was another one with a health bar, I completely forgot about
He's
it.
too good at this, man.
I'm the best.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
No.
And from here on out, we're buds, right?
Can you tell me news?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Sure does.
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba.
Holy
After all,
shit!
You guys were pretty
Ah!
close, right?
I mean, you can... I'm guessing he knows where all the pressure points are, you know. Wait, pressure point? Wait a minute. I get it, like Payday.
Yoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach
now we
would
are
leave,
friends.
It's like a switch would flip and he'd start
Say that again?
drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged
Is Flux
behind,
Fisher
he'd
in this
make
game?
10
Is it?
more.
It's probably like an unlock,
All of
right?
us. That made it obvious.
Or maybe
real
not. I
quick.
mean, it was kind of broken.
Kodo
Even though I
was
could
our
never, I could
weakest
never
link.
fucking do it personally. I
So
kept fucking it
Mikoshiba
up.
was especially harsh on her then.
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz.
It is, but it's nerfed.
Even the first
I mean, that's
year
fair.
got sick of her eventually.
You have to nerf it. It was just basically a win button.
Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle
The fighting
a
is really
single
good, though. I mean,
defenseless
it's not
girl,
a hot take.
beginner in your
Like,
sport.
people
Call
are
that
not
unity.
saying it over and over for a
Real
reason,
classy.
for no reason, even, you know. So now I know. Pretty
Listen
good. It's
up.
fun.
Mikoshiba's
I just like
parents
switching
have
styles, you
reported
know.
Missing. Foul play could be in the works
I'm
here.
a klutz low-key.
It's been gone for far too long.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of
I'm
passion?
a klutz.
This isn't the time for bullshit.
Did I
You
like
wanna
fall
keep
over or
going?
something?
Nope.
I have fallen over multiple times.
Have you talked to Sawa-sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba-sensei better than anyone.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher.
He's lying,
and that
Dutch.
he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Oh.
Why, something off about that?
A twist.
It's just...
Combat flows extremely
Sawa
well. Yeah, it's fun.
was really
It's
cold.
refreshing.
What he'd do.
Like,
actually
I
brought
hope
up
that
to him one day.
the next game's even better, or the
Turns
Majima game
out
does
the
it right as
rumors
well.
were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba Sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa Sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa Sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
Oh. Interesting.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a
Gaiden was pretty good in
with
combat as
solid
well, but
grades back then. And
I mean,
during his
I just
time in
did use
training, I
Yakuza
was
style
under
the entire
impression
time,
he
so
got along with the students just fine.
I liked it though. I think Majima's game looks like it's going to be very unique, so that's what I'm looking forward to. The boat combat looks kind of cracked. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm ready for that. Look for Sawa Sensei. Stretchy rubber. Great. Everyone's guilty of using Yakuza style in Gaiden. I mean, it was really, really, really strong. I mean, isn't that kind of... I don't know. I'm the Yakuza guy. I'm gonna use the style. I still kind of wish that Agent was added to 8 as like a style or some shit, you know? I don't know if it's down here, but... we all agree that Mad Dog was shit in 0. I mean, all the reward styles were kind of a gimmick, weren't they? Like, I mean... Because you got to consider that, yeah, you get that style, it's a cool reward, but you already have every other style, like, maxed out to fuck. And they probably can still do better. But, you know, what the hell? Well, I'm teleported. Tied out after infinite wealth, but you're not all too excited for Pirate.
Hi there.
That's interesting, because
Sensei
I
gone
definitely am. I'm down to clown. I'll be there.
With the chairman.
I'll be there.
So then she's at his
Absolutely.
office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
But Mad Dog, I never played with myself, but I saw footage, and it looked like you usually just did it for a heat move, and that's about it. Let's take a look.
Suspicious.
Have a look. I'll see a breaker, you know. Pretty good. I gotta take a peek. What could it be? Oh. Interesting. Very well. Time to go and investigate more. That's me. Investigate Yagami. Do I gamble occasionally? Is that like a genuine random question or what? I don't gamble. I've never gambled. I just can't open it a CSGO crate, but no, I don't gamble. I would never. You're fired.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Pardon.
Uh-oh. The plot thickening.
Yagami-san.
Something crazy's going down.
Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on?
I guess I can
You
now.
were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
You maybe should have kept your
leave it
voice
to the
down.
police to fill you in on that.
I was thinking that. It's like, you know, it's a pretty
Their
big hallway.
sources
It's
are
going to
probably
echo.
more recent than mine. They
Could you
should have
tell
the
me
latest
why you were
details.
asking me about that?
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he?
No, he's definitely dead.
Then it's just as I feared.
You know, this guy is just so hopeless. I can't help but feel bad. Ugh, that guy looks like he's gonna kill me. Why were you asking me about that? I mean, nothing. Previously on The Walking Dead.
2 months ago, a young man
We'll wrap up in a
Hiro
minute.
Mikashiba
I got stuff to do.
missing during his
I gotta
stint
tell you,
as a
chat,
student
going for a nap did not help one bit. I still feel tired as
Mikashiba
fuck.
quickly
Oh
becomes
well.
the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered.
Yeah, we know. You keep showing that.
Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikashiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days.
Oh.
A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Go. Yokohama. I know that place. My housemate's going there. Or, yeah, Yokohama. They're going there at some point, I think. Like February. They're going to Japan and they're all going to visit the places from damn Donnie games, of course. I mean, you know, they're good spots. Why not? Oh, the police. I gotta go meet Ishiban. Itchy balls. Uh-oh, is she gonna get fired? Out of a cannon? Into the sun? Boo!
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because
I
I
work here.
care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikashiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
Stop being so mean to me. I'm just trying to help find judgment.
If you knew Mikashiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that would be
that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but
Oh,
even so,
well.
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you
Sour
one
is fed
last
up of
time.
Yagami's
Please
bullshit.
stay off our campus.
But
You
I'm
don't
Yagami.
belong
I
here.
gotta do it. I gotta
And
win.
What if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Oh, I would never do that.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention.
I beat them up
I'm the
so
new
hard it
advisor
like
of
hit
the
a
Mystery
reset.
Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything.
Did I turn my DLSS
so
off?
it looks like I have a place here after all.
Oh no, I turned it on.
What?
This is what it's
Since
supposed to
when?
look like.
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikashiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
Yeah.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikashiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take
I'm not a huge fan of these kind of cutscenes, I'll be honest, but hey.
Court over his son's suicide.
It's dialogue.
Mikashiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible
I'm
that
the
Ihara-san
protagonist.
had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then...
How did he know?
Was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Ooh, tell him.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This
Yagami
again.
and Squid Games confirmed.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday
Don't-
when you told me he wasn't the type.
Hasn't Yagami been through enough?
I just want to get the story straight.
Now he's in the Squid Game.
Did you have a sudden change of heart?
Did
Or were
I
you
just skip
lying
that
to
by
me for some
accident? I
reason?
just put my controller down for a minute.
It's not that simple.
I don't know if that
Oh,
was meant to
one
happen.
more thing I learned today. It was Miko Shiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san.
Oh.
Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ahara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's
Ouch.
also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
Wait a
His
minute.
name
Oh
is
shit!
Toshiro.
You actually mean that Greg Chun is actually
Everyone
in?
keeps saying Ahara's son.
Squid Game is like the dub?
he's just
I
another
did not know that.
statistic.
I thought you were fucking around.
He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Is that a joke or is that
Now,
for
if you
real?
Excuse me.
Is he
I have
is
papers
he
to
actually the guy that have played those games before? I don't know. Maybe.
Sawa-sensei, please.
I mean,
9
yeah. I
o'clock
mean,
tonight.
Greg Chun, you know, he's a
I'll be at
pretty,
Plage on
pretty good actor.
Izazaki
Like,
Ward.
it would make sense. Like, but
We'll finally have a real talk.
he is. You know, I did think it sounded familiar, but he's good
Something
at
like that.
you know putting a little bit of a different voice on. You know, like it didn't sound like Yagami immediately. So yeah, he's got range. I mean, that's acting, baby. Well, what's my job right now? Well, my first job will be to level up. Oh. Oh, you just increase even more health. Why is it like separate health boosts? Oh. Okay. Grip. What do you mean by that? Back damage? I'll take a little bit of that one. The direction of the dub must have been awful. Oh, yeah, 100%. Not much you can do about that. I mean, it was bad in the first one. It's continuing to be bad. What can you do? Abilities. You heard Season 2's dub is better, but you haven't heard it. They just really struggle with it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Out of niche. So this is always a bit boring, isn't it? Oh, that's way too expensive. I'm gonna sit on the points for a minute. I got too much. I'm gonna wrap up soon, but you know, let's see what's going on down here. Triple finishing. You can't go wrong with a triple finisher, but I can't afford it. So, you know, unless you're gonna pay for it, bitch. What the fuck do you want me to do? Exactly. Ban the chat member immediately. Premium adventure. Oh, hell yes.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop.
Oh, my man.
I thought work was done for the night.
My boy.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99
Awesome.
gang with
My
you?
boy just out there getting pints.
Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much...
Anyway, Yagami, come over here and drink beers.
You gotta come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa-sensei in a bit.
Oh.
What? God damn
I
it,
have to
man.
find
You are
judgment,
killing
sorry.
me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Beer money.
Think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back.
I'm for another tutorial. I probably won't be seeing that, I'll be honest. I'm gonna save a quid here.
Do this to me, Talk.
Maybe next time we'll start nice and early. Start nice and early, and we'll have such a great time. Also, am I just... Oh, yeah. For some reason, it only just hit me that there's been a school here the entire time. Was this on the map in 7? I don't think it was. I surely would have noticed a giant fucking, like, building there. I don't know. Cutscene only stream. Yeah, well, you know, you gotta get through them sometimes, mate. I mean, what the fuck can I do, really? Oh, the school is new, yeah. Whenever they add, like, new shit. We had a bit of fights, you know. Look, next time we can go do all the dumbass shit and Yagami can find his judgment, okay? But I've warned you with peace and love that I have shit to do, and I'm trying to get a video on the YouTube channel for tomorrow, and the time has come, and I gotta believe, okay? So we're gonna leave it there, and I gotta pee real bad, so I'm gonna make this nice and short. But that was the stream. Sorry about a bit of a late start, but I don't think anybody minded. Make sure you check out the VOD channel for the first Judgment stream you might have missed, as well as other things. The Discord if you want to hang out, and also there's a Ko-fi link if you want to support the stream. I will be back tomorrow. Maybe with Crime Boss. I don't know if I will, but I'm deciding in my huge brain. But thanks for tuning in. Have a good day, evening, whatever time it is, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.